What's good, everybody? It's your boy, Sir House of Jazz. Jazz. The piano tutorial man. Back again with another one. Classic. Yes, indeedy. And you always and already know who to feed. I messed it up, didn't I? The needy. So anyway, so like I said, man, this is definitely a classic. The late great Andraé Crouch, before he went home to be with God, left us with one of these. Well, he's left us with probably hundreds of beautiful songs, but definitely this one. Let the church say amen. Definitely a classic, man. I'd like to give a shout out to David Green. Thank you so much for sponsoring this tutorial. And we're going to go ahead on and break this classic down in the church. All right, so what you want to do is when you start it, you want to go. I'm sorry, that wasn't right. It's there we go. Okay, so that first chord, what you want to do is do a D flat major with an A flat in the bass. So you got your A flat on the left hand, A flat, D flat, F on the right hand. And this is just an E flat minor over G flat. So you got your G flat on the left, B flat, E flat, G flat on the right hand. And then you come to D flat over F. So that's exactly how the song starts. Just like that. It's like basically you're starting with the chorus. The same chords you would use for the chorus. So you have an F over D flat, so that's F on the left hand, D flat, F, A flat on the right hand. Then you're going to just make your right hand turn into a F minor 7, so that would be C, E flat, F, A flat. You still keep the F on the left hand. And then with your right hand, you want to go like that. It's like you're saying again, the choir is saying that. So you hold the F with your left hand, and your right hand will do A flat, D flat, F. Okay, that's D flat over, that's a D flat chord on your right hand. And this is basically just a E flat minor on your right hand. That would be B flat, E flat, and G flat. Okay, so just like that. So far you have let the church say amen. And then and then after that one, you want to go to, there you go, A flat minor 7, A flat on the left, B, E flat, G flat, A flat on the right hand, church. And then what you want to do is, this is still the A flat minor 7, but a different inversion, and you're going to put it over D flat. Okay, so D flat on the left hand, and then play your A flat minor 7 like this: A flat, B, E flat, and G flat. So right over D flat. And then you can kind of just tap this F. Say A, just tap the F. I don't know, should you tap the F and it says I don't know, maybe you don't need to tap the F. How do I use it? Oh yeah, you can do that. Say A. Okay, I don't know. I'm sorry, y'all. It's very late. Okay. So again, A flat minor 7 over D flat. Play that and just tap the F. That gives you a D flat 9. And then go hit on down to, I don't know why I couldn't think of what I was trying to do there. You can go to a G flat major 7. Let's do G flat major 9. G flat on the left hand, A flat, B flat, D flat, F on the right hand. Then this is really a B7 sharp 11, but I guess you can say suspended 2 because I like to play the C sharp. So B on the left hand, F sharp, or I'll say G flat, A, D flat, and then stretch your pinky over to the F. All right, so that's again B on the left hand, G flat, A, D flat, and F. So that's God. And then your next chord, you got to quickly go to God has. So that's God has. On the chord sheet, I wrote this as an A7 flat 5. For those of you who might know a little bit of theory, any chord that you say flat 5-2 can also be sharp 11. It's the same notes. So on the chord sheet, I did write A7 flat 5, but flat 5 sharp 11 always wind up being the same note on the piano. So A on the left hand, G, A, D flat, and E flat. So you got God has spoken. So now you're back on D flat over A flat. So you got your A flat on the left, F, A flat, D flat on the right hand, spoken. Then and come back to your E flat 7, E flat on the left, G, B flat, D flat on the right hand. Let the then church. Now you want to go to an A flat 7, A flat on the left, G flat, A flat, C, E flat on the right hand. And then you want to do this, say A. All right, so that's going to be G flat over B flat. I know that sounded kind of crazy, right? All right, B flat on the left hand, G flat, B flat, D flat on the right hand. And then A flat over C. C on the left, A flat, C, E flat on the right hand. A. Then you want to come to D flat. D flat major, that is D flat on the left hand, F, A flat, D flat on the right hand. Then you want to quickly go to, you want to play this. Blah, da, da, da. So in a sense, that's really an A flat 7 over G flat, but I'll just give you the notes like I always did. G flat on the left hand, and what you want to do is go C, B flat, A flat, G flat, just like that. Of course, you use your hand going. What I tend to do is hit the E flat, G flat, and C first. I hit that as a chord first and go. And with my sustain pedal down, I come on down. So what I do first is E flat, G flat, and C. I hit that, keep the sustain pedal down, and go. All right, like that. So, and then you want to go to F minor 7, F on the left. That rhymes. I like that. C, E flat, F, A flat on the right hand. Da 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 da. Then you want to go to a B flat minor 7, B flat on the left hand, B flat, D flat, F, A flat on the right hand. Take your left hand, bring it over to E flat. So that's a B flat minor 7 over E flat. Keep your right hand the same. And then after that, you're going to start from the beginning again. You're going to go right back to the beginning of the first 3 chords I showed you, which is A flat over D flat, A flat on the left, A flat, D flat, F on the right, then E flat minor over G flat on the left, B flat, E flat, G flat on the right, and then you're back into the cycle again. You're going to play everything again. You're back on D flat over F, F on the D flat. How you like that? F on the left, D flat, F, and A flat on the right hand. So let's slowly play everything I showed you so far. So you have, let the church say amen. Let the church say amen. God has spoken. Let the church say amen. Again, and then play everything again. Everything is the same. I'll tell you where it's different. Let the church say amen. God has spoken. Let the church say. Now on the recording, once you get to this D flat again, say amen. Once you get to this D flat major, you hear this on the recording. It goes just like that. It goes just like that. That second time around, it'll go bloom, bloom, bloom. So what that is you're going to be on C with your left hand. Just to show you know where I am on my keyboard. This is where middle C is on my, this is middle C. So my left hand, I'm just hitting the C, 1 octave below middle C. And my right hand is flipping between the G flat to the A, going just like that. Bloom, bloom, just like that. Bloom, bloom, bloom. Okay, so you got bloom. Now you want to take your left hand down to B flat, and your right hand is going down to G flat again. Then you're going to go to a G flat on your left hand, E flat on your right hand, and then you're going to play the D flat major chord again. So you got, then you got, and then you have a G flat over A flat chord. A flat on the left, G flat, B flat, D flat on the right. Okay, so that second time around, again, this is the second time around. Second time around. Let the church, and you'll go say amen, and you'll go to G flat over A flat, and now you're going to go to the other section of the song, which is the amens. Amen, amen, amen. All right, so that's the part we're on now. So here is the amen vamp on the chord sheet. It just says amen vamp because this is, you know, it's just saying amen. So you're going to have your, so you got the, and then you got, so you're going to do D flat major first. D flat on the left, F, A flat, D flat on the right hand. Amen. Then you're going to go to E flat 7. E flat on the left, G, B flat, D flat on the right hand. To A flat major chord, and you're going to hold that for 4 counts. A flat on the left hand, A flat, C, E flat, 1, 2, 3. Now your next chord is on the chord sheet is written as C minor 7 flat 5. Okay, this is not really a C diminished 7. This is a C half diminished 7. It's just an error that's in the software. I don't know how to program the software. I only download it and use it. Okay, so C on the left hand, B flat, C, E flat, G flat on the right hand, and then I go to a F9, F7 flat 9. So that's F and E flat on the left hand, A, C, E flat, G flat on the right hand, and then it's you can just do a B flat minor 7, but I just love the way the B flat minor 9 sounds, so I'm gonna show you that. B flat on the left hand, A flat, C, D flat, and F. But if you don't like that B flat minor 9 like I do, then go ahead on and play that boring B flat minor 7, A flat, B flat, D flat, and F for the, you know, y'all want to be boring, you know. Okay, and after that, I'm just messing with y'all. Okay, so now this is, again, this is not a F diminished 7, it's F half diminished, or also known as a F minor 7 flat 5. So that's how it's written on the chord sheet for those who choose to purchase it. F on the left hand, F, A flat, B, E flat on the right hand. and then I go to a B flat 7, B flat on the left hand, F, A flat, B flat, D on the right hand. Then it's, and you definitely don't want to do minor 7. You want to do the E flat minor first. E flat on the left, B flat, E flat, G flat on the right hand, and then you want to drop this E flat down to D. That's an E flat minor with a major 7. D is a major 7 in the E flat scale. Then you want to drop that D down to D flat. Now you're on the E flat minor 7. So you want to go just like that. You're going to go, okay? And if you listen to the recording, you'll definitely hear that. You'll hear where it goes. Then your next chord is A flat 7. I'm doing it in a different inversion from how I showed it to you earlier. A flat on the left hand, A flat, C, E flat, G flat on the right hand. Then take your left hand, move over to C. So that's A flat 7, just over C. So keep your right hand on the same notes. Then you're going to go back to, I tend to go to this inversion of D flat major. If you come back down here, you'll still be fine. But just at this point, I like to play it in root position. D flat on the left, D flat, F, A flat on the right hand. Then you got, now you're back on the F minor 7, flat 5 or half diminished. F on the left hand, F, A flat, B, E flat on the right hand. Then you're going to take your left hand. You're going to hold that for 4 beats. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then take your left hand over to B flat. So that's basically a F minor 7 flat 5 over B flat. Right? And then you're going to quickly go to a B flat augmented. Okay? So keep your B flat on the left hand. Right hand is now B flat, D, G flat. And then come down to a B flat 7, which would be A flat, B flat, D, and F on the right hand. Okay, so you'll have from that, amen, just like that, A, augmented, dominant 7. Then you want to come to, you can just do E flat minor or minor 7 this time. E flat on the left hand, B flat, E flat, G flat on the right hand. And then just quickly hit a G flat chord, G flat major. It's just G flat on the left, B flat, D flat, G flat on the right. Then go down to a B7 chord, B on the left, A, B, E flat, G flat on the right hand. And then, and this is basically it's the same chord as that B7 sharp 11 with the suspended 2. All you're doing is just putting it over A. Instead of having to, throughout the song, we always played it with a B. Just do the same thing with your right hand, but just put it over A, okay? A on the left hand, G flat, A, D flat, stretch over to the F. Okay. And then you're going back to God has spoken, and all those chords are the same thing. So let me just go back to, so now we're on the Amen vamp now. So we have Amen, A, 3, 4, 1, Amen, 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 Amen. Remember that walk? Amen, 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 Amen. Right? And then you go right back to God has spoken. well, I'm sorry. Hold up. Let me see how you do it. It's the right chords, but I don't know how I got the timing off. So you got God is spoken. There we go. So let the church say amen. And then you do the whole cycle again. So, okay, so that God has spoken, those chords are the same. So I'll just go over it quickly. So once you do that, God has spoken, D flat over A flat to the E flat 7. All these are chords I showed you earlier. Let the church, A flat, then G flat over B flat, say A flat over 7, and then hit the D flat major chord, and then do that thing I showed you. Remember? And then you can just hit the G flat over A flat, okay, chord again. The A flat on the left, G flat, B flat, D flat. And then you can play the amen part again if you want to. Amen. I forget how it goes in the song, but amen. And then eventually you'll go to the, and then you'll go back to let the church say. So you basically will just start playing a song from the beginning again. Now I haven't memorized how many times it goes back, but it's the same chords. You play it over and over again. Now, once you do it and it's time to start to go towards the end of the song, there is a little turnaround. So let's just say that y'all did the song, y'all did the amen part 2 times, y'all went back and let the church, hey, and all that. And then y'all did the amens again. And now you're ready to go towards the end of the song. So remember, you can drag the song out as long as you want, especially if the spirit is high in the service, you know what I'm saying? But once it's time, let me see. Let me look at my notes over here. Oh. Okay, yeah, and if you listen to the recording, you'll hear this. You'll hear. And then Marvin Winans will say, he can change your heart. Okay, so the chord progression just before he says he can change your heart. This is what it is. This is when you're coming at the end. Let the church say amen. So you're on the D flat major chord. And then what you'll do is when it's time to go to that end, you want to do an A flat over D flat. D flat on the left, A flat, C, E flat on the right hand. And you can build it up. One, then you want to come down to G flat. So that's G flat, B flat, D flat on the right hand. And then you want to come to a D flat major chord again. Okay, that's F, A flat, D flat on the right hand. Of course, it's D flat on the left. And then you're going to hit your G flat over A flat, okay? This is setting you up for when Marvin Winans says he can change your heart, okay? That, by the way, that chord is A flat on the left hand, G flat, B flat, D flat. So again, once you finish, God has spoken, God has spoken, so let the church. And then here you go, you want to go. He can change your heart. Now you're gonna I'll just run through the chords. So D flat major. Okay, you know this. Okay, the chords I've spelled out 30 times already. I'll just show it to you. Okay, D flat major, and then you can go to your F minor 7. Okay, we know these chords already. Then you have your A flat minor 7, right? And then you're just gonna hit your D flat 9, D flat on the left, B, E flat, F on the right hand. And then this time you're gonna do D flat over G flat, right? Yeah, D flat over G flat, G flat on the left, A flat, D flat, F on the right hand. And then this time you'll still go to the B7 sharp 11 suspended 2. None of these are new chords. I already showed you these chords already. Now what's slightly different that I have you doing is this is different. I haven't had you play this one before. Okay, so this is an A6 sharp 11 on the chord sheet. Is also E flat minor 7 flat 5 over A. You know, so you can look at it either way. A on the left hand, A, D flat, E flat, and G flat. Okay, then you're back on D flat over A flat. You know this chord already. And then you want to go to the E flat 9 chord. Okay, usually I showed you E flat 7, but all you got to do to add the 9 is to put the F, so I'll spell it for you. E flat on the left hand, G, B flat, D flat. If you want to just stay on the 7, you can, but at the end of the song, it's kind of nice to just add that 9, so add that F at the end of it. Okay, and then you want to go to this is that C minor 7 flat 5. It's been a while since we've seen it, so I'll spell it. C on the left, B flat, C, E flat, G flat on the right hand. And then this time when you're doing the turnaround part, you want to hit an F augmented. So you got your F on the left, A, D flat, F on the right hand. And then you want to just do a F7. So you can just I'll keep it simple. F on the left hand. And then you got A, C, E flat on the right hand. So God has spoken, let the church. And then it's say amen. So then the next chord will be that B flat minor 9, B flat on the left, A flat, C, D flat, F on the right hand. C diminish, okay, which will be C on the left hand, C, E flat, G flat on the right hand, and then you're going to do B flat minor over D flat. Okay, this is you know what, these are different chords right here, so let me spell them out. C on the left hand, C, E flat, G flat, that's your C diminish. Then your B flat minor over D flat is D flat on the left, B flat, D flat, F on the right hand. Then you want to come to your E flat 9 chord again, E flat on the left, G, B flat, D flat, F on the right hand. And then you want to hit the this time you can do a B13 chord. Now, if you want to use the same chords you used earlier, you can. But if you want to kind of be real fancy like they are in the recording, you are going to kind of have to do these different chords. So your B13 chord is a B on the left, A, D flat, E flat, and A flat on the right hand. And then and once you hit that chord, once you hit the B flat 13, take your left hand down to A and just take this A flat down to G flat. And you're back on the E flat minor 7 flat 5 over A, also known as the A6 sharp 11. Okay, that's A on the left hand, A, D flat, E flat, G flat on the right hand. Okay, and then you're gonna, so that part right there, he can change your heart. then is D, and then is right. Let the church, and then you got the say amen. Then God is. You see how that kind of works? Okay, let's take a look at that one more time. So this is when he says he can change your heart. Change your heart. And then you want to come back to D flat over A flat again. God has spoken. Then do the E flat 9 again. Okay. That's that C minor 7 flat 5. Do the F augmented again. Now, if you want, you can come back to F7 again. Or you can do after the A augmented. The A augmented, you can go to now this is a diminished 7 chord, A diminished 7. A on the left, A, C, E flat, G flat. Okay, God has spoken. Let the church say, right? Okay, so the first one was God has spoken. So let the church, and we did this. F7, that was the first time. And then we went, right, and then we did the God has spoke. Now we back again. Second time, get the church, and then you can go say A, like that, you know what I'm saying? And then you'll come back to the B flat minor 9 again. B flat on the left, A flat, C, D flat, F on the right hand, C minor 7 flat 5 again. Okay, C on the left, B flat C, E flat G flat, just in case you forgot. And then come up to the B flat minor over D flat again. D flat on the left, B flat, D flat, F on the right hand. God has spoke. Then you're going to do the E flat 9 again. So, and then you're going to do that B13 again. Right? And down to the A6 sharp 11. Again, that's A, D flat, E flat, A flat on the right hand with a B on the left hand. And then you drop your B down to A and just take that A flat down to G flat. And then the last time around, God has spoken. D flat over A flat again. To the E flat 9. Let the... And then you play it like you played it at the beginning. A flat 7. And then say G flat over B flat. A flat over C. And then you can just end the song on a D flat. So it's 36 minutes. So I'm just going to play it through slowly one more time. This is from He Can Change Your Heart part. And then, you know what I'm saying, you might have to rewind the video. You don't even have to play the ending the way I showed it to you, but I just wanted to at least show you how it was on the recording. Now, if you want to simplify it and say, oh, I'll just do the chords you showed me earlier, cool. You know, okay, you heard my feelings. But okay, this is basically when he says he can change your heart. So you got... Oh, let me do that again. I messed up. Change your heart. Oh, here we go. Here we go. We got it this time. one. Okay, so hopefully you had fun with that one. And like I said, if you need to just simplify it and just take the chords I showed you from the beginning of the tutorial, do your thing, make it work. You know what I'm saying? But if you want to challenge yourself and try to get it as close to the recording, you're gonna have to take the time this second half of this tutorial to work it out. So, all right, I'm done. Stop talking. I'm gonna click the stop button, and I'll catch you on the next one.